Good morning, day 46. Yes, 46. My longest trip, which was 2 years ago, was 45 days. Today, this is officially my longest trip. And I still have another month to go. A month from tomorrow is my son's birthday. And I want to be home for that. Southwest around Newfoundland, and now I'm heading for the Port aux Basques ferry terminal, which is a 7-hour ferry back to Nova Scotia. It's going to take me about 7 hours to get there, so I might not arrive today. There's a heritage site along the way that I want to check out. So we'll see what the day brings us. Talk to you later.
Recording.
Canadian road construction again. Both lanes, loose, dusty gravel. In addition to that, there's some really deep washboard. And the last time I went over some washboard, it's really bad for the bike. I mean, I do have good suspension, but actually my key stopped working for a second. Not all of it, but the key lock, it wouldn't turn in there. Like something had gotten into the cylinder. Anyway, so I'm walking this. We'll see how far it goes. Yeah, I'm just slow. I'm just really slow. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yep, just really slow. Okay. Well, let's not worry the locals and keep going. Up and over and up and over and up and over and up and over and up and over. Bump a bump a bump a bump a bump. And the front of the bike goes left and the front of the bike goes right and the back of the bike goes kind of straight. And we're up and over and up and over. And we're just gonna go up and over and up and over. And we're just gonna control the speed with the shifter up and over, up and over. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, glad I'm not trying to get anywhere. Okay, we don't need to waste any more camera time on this. Talk to you later. Yeah, just like that, it's all over. Well, not just like that, a little bit like childbirth. Once it's over, you forget how bad it was. I stayed super slow on that. I mean, I have done that kind of road faster in the past, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm just going to walk it. My hazards on and walk it, because that's what I feel like today. So we are back to some gorgeous country road again. Until that happens again. Keep going.
Recording.
see the 60 until after I pass the car. Right after I go to pass the car, I see it goes like, oh, 100 to 60. Oops.
First time in Newfoundland, obviously,
Yes.
and first time east of Jasper.
That's right, yeah.
Lived in British Columbia, and as soon as I sell my house, I'll be heading back out here in the next few months. And you ever been to British Columbia much, or like Vancouver, or further north?
Yeah, my friend lives in Port Alberni. So
oh, okay, you've been on the island and all that too, and all that. So how long you lived in San Francisco?
I'm
born, raised.
Yeah, well, we moved there when I was 5.
5 years old, from like in Calgary, elsewhere.
San Francisco, Long Beach, Southern California. So. Yeah. So. I identify as a San Franciscan.
Right. So you're a Giants fan, 49ers fan, sport fan.
I used to be 49ers fan when Joe Montana was playing and Jerry Rice, but like after the good old days, I'm like I'm not really that much into the. I mostly follow the MotoGP now.
Okay. So you're heading to Gros Morne, are you?
Yeah. I got all my camping gear. So.
And you're aware of all the moose on the road here?
Yeah, I saw 3 moose on the road north of Thunder Bay when I was still in Ontario. That's Ontario?
Yeah,
that's Ontario.
Yeah, northwestern Ontario.
Yeah, so.
It was never-ending province.
It was big, yeah. So I am always off the road by about 7 or 8. Yeah. Actually, last night I stayed at Muddy's place on 340 because it was 7:30 at night, and I'm like, I'm gonna see if they've got a room.
Yeah, we still got a lot of games. Anybody on a motorcycle. This is the time for routes and watch your speed. Like, so pay attention to these zones. I know they were slowing down.
They were slowing down, and a lot of times people slow down to like let me know that the road ahead is clear and I can pass.
And
so they were like slowing down, and then I passed and was like, oh, that said 60. Oh, that's why they were slowing down.
Newfoundland, you're going to try, I know, if you're 51 over, your vehicle's impounded. I know a lot of other provinces in Canada, like British Columbia, it's 41. So I always tell people, watch this, 60 zones, 124 kilometers.
It'd be nice if there was a little bit of warning, because it was like 160, like pretty.
Well, there is a sign.
There was, okay. I will look out for the warning signs.
Yeah, just at the end of the day, it's one of those things you can't creep up on you, and a lot of times too. I know. Doing 110 kilometers in 100, I'm never going to bother you, but you came into a 60.
I did. I was like, oh shit. That's a town.
I saw it, and partially it was just optics too, right? Like people sometimes like, oh yeah, cops just sitting there doing nothing. So I was like, a lot of times I'll tell people like, stop me just for the optics, right? Just give you a warning and all that too. So.
Oh goodness, thanks.
And so where are you staying? You're going to Gros Morne?
Gonna go to Gros Morne. And
like Rocky Harbor, or do you even know?
I was gonna go to the visitor center and check in, and but it looks like I might miss the closing time for the visitor center. But like I also have a new one of those Parks Canada guidebooks.
So at the end of the day, you're about right now you're about probably 70 miles from Deer Lake,
which is the turnout.
Yeah, and because it's about 100 right now. I do kilometers too. I convert. My wife can't convert back and forth, but you're about 100 and you're about 100.
That road's paved, right? The one that goes from Deer Lake to the visitor center.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I know. They're not great paved roads. Some of them are, they they pass as paved roads and all that too. But
Well,
this is it. You're in the absolute worst, poorest province in Canada, right? There's no money. And you know the history too, right? Like
well,
it's part of-
Saskatchewan and Alberta were pretty bad.
well, they're the have provinces in this federation, and they're known as the Federation of Canada, right? But like this place, right, was not part of Canada until 1949, right?
Oh wow,
It was part. It was
1949.
Like, yeah, British. It was a British. Like it was its own independent. It was poor as hell, and it
Wow.
still is.
Wow.
And like, oh yeah, you're in the worst, poorest province. So
Wow.
it's a third world state in some. Honestly, in some of the stuff, like, and I mean, it's kind of interesting and everything like that. But yeah, it just came into part of Canada in 1949, and the reason I guess we took it because the Americans were going to take it if we didn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this far north. And
Yeah.
they've been part of Maine, I guess.
Yeah, well, it's been like some little, or it might have been something like Guam or something, some
My
far
goodness.
off
My
colony in
goodness.
the northeast. But
I was in the Irish Loop, and they really sound very Irish to me.
well, I mean, Canadians, anyways, like
There's
certain
a lot of, like,
dialects,
Scots
right?
kind of,
No
yeah.
different than like the American dialect. You get down south, or
Yeah.
even you get like the New England, the Boston, right? The
Yeah.
New York, right? But,
Yeah, the guy actually a couple of folks started asking me about my trip back in the Tim Hortons, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
I couldn't understand him.
Oh yeah, no, and you'll get different, especially in this province. You'll get different dialects. They'll put S's on things, at the end, and
Yeah.
and then they'll drop their H's, and they almost sound French. Like they'll say hi, they'll I, and instead of saying ice, they'll say heis, and yeah, it's quite interesting. But yes, there is an Irish influence from 200-300 years ago and all that.
I was pretty surprised they still sounded.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'll let you go. Safe travels. Enjoy the rest of
Oh
Newfoundland.
gosh, thank you.
And say,
I will pay attention.
You're heading back through Canada, or when you leave, get back onto the main?
I haven't done the Cabot
Trail?
the Cabot Trail yet in Nova Scotia. I actually passed by it on my way
Yeah.
to North Sydney Ferry,
Yeah.
but I already had my ticket for the ferry, so
Yeah,
they're
do
like,
the-
oh, you got to come back and do
Do
that.
the Cabot Trail, and
Yeah, okay.
like you say, I grew up in Nova Scotia, and I was born in Toronto. So at the end of the day, it's that's a must. And then New Brunswick, my wife's from there. It's not that big of a deal, and
New Brunswick was pretty small.
yeah.
I stayed at the Metapadon
Okay.
heritage site there overnight. And that was nice. They have a campsite
So you
behind there.
camping and all that, or you?
Mostly motels,
Motel?
mostly. But like, if there's like if something like that kind of comes along, I've got my gear. And then like tonight, it looks like I guess I should probably just.
There's Rocky Harbor's not.
Rocky Harbor.
Yeah, it's probably the spot that you may, over what? Now we're about almost 3 o'clock, so now they're.
It's gonna be late.
Yeah, Rocky Harbor, 2 hours tops from here.
Okay.
So it's nice little right on the ocean and all that. And there should be, depending how busy it is, they've got some hotels. It's right in the park, but it's just the start of the park. So
Okay.
and all that. I mean, if you want, you can go all the way up to St. Anthony. You see the northern tip too. And
I can't go. Yeah.
but Gros Morne's nice.
I gotta be home in a month.
Yeah, it's only an extra day. Gros Morne's not bad. Like I say, you've seen mountains and all that, so it's nothing too,
I like
2,200 feet or something. Nothing
I like
crazy, but anyways, careful pulling out of here.
Thank
Good
you
chat.
so much.
Take care. Safe travels.
Thank you. Okay, just wanted to give me a warning, which is really nice. All right, I don't have to be anywhere for anything. Just take it easy, relax. You probably can't hear me at all, but I made it to Gros Morne National Park, which is apparently where Newfoundland keeps their mountains. Very, very cool. So many locals told me that I have to come here, I'm like, okay, okay. Inlets and things, kind of coming into the mountains, and so occasionally I can see water on the left side, which doesn't make sense, but well, no, it does. It's Labrador Sea, I don't know, Labrador Sea, but I'm going west, northwest. Let's see. See, water. Forest-covered mountains all the way down to the ocean. Okay, I will concentrate on my driving. Sorry, car. Hello, friends and family. This is my Goodnight Day 46 video. Got pulled over by the cops today. First time. Yeah, I was, yeah. Okay, so it is a good story. The speed limit is 100 kilometers per hour, which is 60 miles per hour, which feels like crawling. So I'm not doing that. But that wasn't what got me pulled over. What got me pulled over is that occasionally there's a town where you have to slow down to 60, which is like slowing down from 60 km, so kilometers, which is like slowing down to 30, right?
So a car pulls over in front of me, like kind of pulls to the side, and I thought that he was like pulling to the side to let me pass, but what he was doing was pulling the side to go into the town, and so I did not notice that it had slowed from 60 to, it slowed from 100 to 60. And I didn't notice there was a cop parked right across the street. So it's like, woo woo. You know, I passed the car, and then woo woo lights, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's for me. So I pull over. And he's like, yeah, I could take your bike away because you were doing 124 and a 60, and that's yeah, but I'm not gonna take your bike away. And really, I had to pull you over because I gotta look like I'm doing my job. Has to pull me over for optics because there's like he's like in the middle of the town. So I actually just got a warning. And delayed for like 20 minutes because he wanted to, where are you from? Where are you in Canada? Blah, blah, blah. You know, like wanted to hear out the whole trip. And actually he recommended this little town because I was like, I'm going to Gros Morne, which is this amazing national park. It's all this mountainous area that goes right down into the ocean. And he's like, oh, you'll get to Rocky Harbor and there will be places to stay there. I did check the campgrounds. All the tent sites were booked. It's the holidays. And so everybody's, it's just booked. So, but I was lucky to find a room in that cute little hotel over there across the street, which has a view of the Rocky Harbor. So yeah, all good, all good, all good. That was the exciting thing today. Lots and lots and lots of miles. I think it was like well, it seems like a lot of miles. It's only, I mean, by in the, you know, because I have to go so slow. This is like 250 miles going really slow. So it takes ages. Yeah. So that's goodnight day 46. Officially, today makes this officially my longest trip ever. Because in 2022, I did 45 days. And the 45th day, I was rolling back home to San Francisco. Yeah. Wow, right? Okay. Good night, y'all.